winner last time out in Chicago. Worked 7 innings of 2-run ball in that one in his career against the Phillies. Very good.
He hits a curveball on the ground. There's a diving Big Puma. And that's out number 1.
Dive. Whoop, whoop. And then up to his feet and a good lead.
And the fastball gets him a strikeout. Last 6 weeks or so. This curveball's popped up. Coast off with the mask.
Big Joe Blanton, 6'3", about 250, takes the hill for the Phillies. Last 10 starts, he has been very, very good. 5-2, 2.14, one of the top 10 ERAs in the National Leagues.
And the Astros had a big inning last night on their way to that win. Ground ball into center field. Bourne with a single. They had a 4-run second last night. Bourne gets it started with that hit. Is the batter. There goes Bourne. Steal number 50 for Michael Bourne, joining that exclusive club of Astros who have stolen 50 bases or more.
On Joe Blanton.
Eric Yelding stole 64. Ground ball up the middle, backhanded. Here's the off-balance throw by Cairo, and out at first.
This throw, but he gets rid of it quickly enough, and he's able to get his man.
Going to be inducted into another Hall of Fame. Line drive up the middle, and there's a play by Rollins.
A very upright delivery, kind of a short stride that allows him to get on top and drive that ball downhill. That time he didn't, but for the most part he's been able to do it.
Well, he gets Berkman and Lee with Bourne stranded at third. He was there with 1 out, and Howard 0 for 4 last night. There's the defensive shift. He takes a leadoff walk. Strike 3. Second strikeout for the Wizard. Pull through the left side. A single to left. And Feliz advances Howard to second. Strike 1 to Cairo. You saw his defensive acumen earlier in the game with a good play to his right. Fly ball. Michael Bourne over into right center. Howard will hold at second. He wasn't even tagging. On 3 playoff clubs. Swing and a miss for Barco. Line to left field. And off the board. Played well by Ibanez to hold Tejada to a single. He hammered that one. Sampson here. Fly ball hit deep to right field again. Worth is back. Hunter Pence repeats that opposite field homer from last night. And again, it's a 2-run shot for Hunter. 2-0 Astros on his 22nd of the year.
Blanton can work effectively up in the strike zone, but from time to time he pays a price for it. That's the 26th home run he's allowed this year. Boy, and Hunter 2 nights in a row going the other way. He's strong enough. He doesn't have to pull. Some guys don't have enough power to go deep the other way. Hunter certainly does, and if he continues this approach, that will serve him very, very well.
2-0 lead. Now it's Jeff Blum batting. Looking at ball 1. Here's last night's opposite field blast. Soft fly ball, shallow center field. Victorino, and it loops in for a hit for Blummer. Sacrifice bunts. He is 6 for 46 for a 130 batting average. This bunt goes toward the pitcher Blanton. A little toss to Cairo covering, takes care of the sack. Bouncer back to Blanton. And he tosses out Bourne. That was the first home run by a pitcher since Ken Holtzman in 1974 in the World Series. This time Blanton strikes out. Shane Victorino bats. And a little dribbler brings in Oswald at bare hands and throws to Berkman. That's strike 3, and Worth is caught looking for the 3rd out. That's 5 straight for Oswald. He struck out 5 in the first 3. All right, thanks, Patty.
Might need to get him a snow cone.
Fly ball right field. Back is Jason Worth on the track. World Series appearance. He takes a 1-out walk here. Attracting a lot of attention lately because of the lack of hitting by the Phils. Smacked Knocked on the line. Victorino plays it on one bounce. A hit for Carlos Lee. Broken bat, pop up. Jimmy Rollins. Infield fly was called. Up the middle into center field. Berkman's coming home to make it 3-0 on the RBI single by Pence. He's driven in all three. Up the middle, and Rollins will go to second and beat Pence for the third out. 0.17% of their runs on homers. Line, oh, Matsui.
Backside, and the ball absolutely scalded.
Driven to center field, Michael Bourne there. Ibanez is caught looking at strikeout number 6 for the Wizard. This one's popped up. Cairo.
Been very, very good. 1.21 ERA in the month of July. 2.81 in August.
One hopper to third. Feliz to Howard. 2 outs. We go to Patty Smith. Patty.
Kind of welcome him, or JD's welcoming him to the neighborhood, which is very nice.
Yeah. Strike 3 to Michael Bourne. That does it for the 4th inning for Joe Blanton, and it's 3-0 Astros.
2-4. 54. There's more.
Jeff Plum makes the play to his left, throwing out Pedro Feliz. Fly ball center field. Michael Bourne. 2 down. Chops the fastball up the middle and on through into center field for a 2-out single for Paul Bacco. No balls, 2 strikes. Don't you hate it when that happens?
Either that or I'm going to start singing and it's going to be ugly.
Struck him out. That's number 7 for the Wizard. Would not make the playoffs. Oh boy. To left field. Ibanez in a few steps. And certainly it really hurts to lose a player of Young's caliber for a couple of weeks in September. Berkman's down on strikes. That's number 4 for Blanton. Foul tip held on to by Bacco for strikeout number 5 for Blanton. It's 3-0 Astros through 5. Ground ball to second. Matsui there. And Roy continues to sail along. He had a bases loaded opportunity in the 7th with 1 out. Couldn't cash in last night.
Oh my. You're not taking that pitch unless you're just fooled. You can't pull the trigger.
Yeah. Rollins to center. Michael Bourne backing. 2 outs. Rollins is 0 for 3.
Always capable of stealing a bag, so Oswald's paying a little attention to him.
Howard's down on strikes. That's 2 plays. There is strike 1 to Miguel Tejada. Tejada batting in the home 6th inning. And that's a pop-up in the shallow left field. Jimmy Rollins calling off Pedro Feliz. Cardinals 1, Pirates 1, middle of the 6th at Pittsburgh. Liner to right. Well hit ball caught by Worth. It got up in the lights maybe on him. And several major league clubs are doing that to young pitchers, giving them extra time between because the innings have gotten high for them. Blanton takes care of it, and that's 10 straight outs for him to keep it at 3-0 Astros through 6.
Jim Thome, Kenny Lofton.
Hard hit ball and on through into left center field. Carlos Lee getting over to pick it up. And hold Ibanez to lead off single. Hit number 3 for the Phillies.
Now he's found. He once was lost, but now he's found.
Very tough on ERAs. In the air up the right field line. Hunter Pence over into foul territory. Now further over. Cano his 23rd. Into left field for a single for Cairo. Runners at first and second. 1 out for Paul Bacco now. Line into center field. Ibanez around third coming home. The throw goes in toward third base and it's 3-1. Broken bat looper over Tejada. That lands in left center field for a hit. And run number 2 comes home. The throw goes to second base. It's 3-2. And a second consecutive pinch hit RBI single for the Phillies gets them to within 1 with Cairo scoring. Tejada back. for the catch.
The first hitter, I thought, no, not again.
Yeah. To left field, Carlos Lee over. For the third out, and the Phillies make it a one-run lead. Softly hit the short. Jimmy Rollins. Low throw, and Ryan Howard saves him an error. He's made only 3 all year. He was running up the first baseline. Belcher came over and tagged him. Tried to kick him. Grounded to Howard. Michael Bourne is 1 for 3. Bounces this one, and that'll get by and go on into left field as Phillies couldn't flag it down. Bourne is 2 for 4, and that should impress Charlie Manuel even more. Line to center, Victorino with the grass. Smacked into center field. Rollins on with a single. He's going. Crank to center field. And that's going to score him to tie this ball game. Howard heads for second. Rollins will score easily to make it 3-3. Now Howard going to third. Matsui's throw not in time. 3-3 game, and Howard's at third with nobody out.
Both these balls hit hard in this inning. A fastball out of third, and Howard just goes out and lifts it into the alley out there in right center. Rollins moving with the pitch, stopped at second base, knowing that if it got down, he's going to be able to score. So he's just going to read the play, make sure it got down. And Howard chugging hard all the way.
Smashed over Tejada. That gives the Phillies the lead 4-3 on an RBI single by Phillies. 65th run batted in. No matter what the situation. Deep to right, Hunter Pence backing on it. It's one hopping over the wall and into the stands. Opposite field double for Cairo. Roy Oswalt could have won number 7 in a row. Ground ball to short. Tejada to second. Matsui to first, and there's a double play to end the top of the 8th inning. The Phillies grab the lead with 2 runs, 4 hits.
Hyped up, working awfully quickly.
It's a 4-pitch walk to Berkman. Started 1 game in each round of the playoffs. To right field, Worth. 1 out. They're going. The throw is high. Out.
He didn't have a real big lead. He tries to slide to that back corner, gets a little bit stuck there as he goes.
Tejada lines one to left. Ibanez down on a knee to grab it. Line to right. Hunter Pence moves over and in. Whoa.
Wow. And Light's got that one too.
In the air, Lance Berkman calling on the right side of the infield. 2 out for Valverde. He got into it with his teammate Dan Uggla recently. Fly ball, Hunter Pence back in right field for this deep drive by Rollins. And right there in front of the wall, it's out number 3.
It's typically out of the zone when it's down there. You can shoot Hunter up. If you could throw it in the strike zone.
And the slider produces a check swing call by the third base umpire on appeal. Chad Fairchild rules no swing, and it's ball 4.
Big number.
Chris Coast with a line drive into left center field. Mason at the second, and Coast keeps the rally going. First and second, 1 out for the pinch hitter Jason Michaels now. Ball 4 loads the bases. Grounded, and here's Howard coming home for the force play. No double play throw for Ruiz.
Infield in, a little chopper to Howard, who charges. Good throw homeward. Bourne flying down the line. No chance to get the double play. Instead of making an ill-advised throw, Ruiz just hangs on. He knows that the struggles that Lidge has been through, and they're good buddies.
Line into right center field. Toll scores. Here's Michaels, and the Astros claim it in the bottom of the ninth inning. Kazuo Matsui now 4 for 5 with the bases loaded. Wins it for the Astros, rifling a 3-1 pitch for a 2-run single, and it's 5-4 Houston.
Fun ball game. Early lead disappears, and then come and win it in the bottom half of the ninth inning. Great drama as the Astros' former closer Lidge is on the mound. Matsui comes through with a huge swing of the bat.
Both clubs scoring late. The Phillies got 2 in the 7th, 2 in the 8th to grab the lead. The Astros come up in their final at bat and win it. A walk-off hit for Kazuo Matsui.